Now, at this point, we have to clarify two things, mostly. The first thing we have to clarify is the following. Let's consider the case of the A major scale. The scale in which the C sharp, the F sharp, and the G sharp are natural accidentals because they're actually part of the scale and allow us to have an A major scale, a complete A major scale. So, as we've said, these notes are the F sharp, the C sharp, and the G sharp, written as key signatures. Now, even in this case, A major is, of course, like the E major scale that we saw earlier, that is a normal major scale. So, between the 3rd and 4th and the 7th and the 8th degrees, as always, there will be a half-tone interval. So C sharp is the 3rd degree, D is the 4th degree, G sharp is the 7th degree, and A is the 8th degree. Now, the interval between C sharp and D and G sharp and A are still diatonic halftones because they're halftones that consider two different degrees of the scale. Let's imagine, still in the A major, using the D, the 4th degree. D, of course, is the natural D, in the 4th degree of the A major scale. But now I want to alter the natural D and make it a halftone higher. So I will have to put in a sharp and play the D sharp. And now this halftone will be a chromatic halftone because it's about the alteration of the same degree of the scale, just like we saw earlier with the G and the G sharp. This is something really important. I wanted to show you the difference between chromatic and diatonic halftones, even in the context of a scale that already has, as its normal regular notes, some accidentals written in key signature. The second consideration we have to make in this lesson, in this 3rd video, is this, and it will help you learn something more about accidentals. So, as I've told you, we're in the A major tonality, so we are using the A major scale. And so we have the sharps, which are written in key signature, the C, the F, and the G, as sharps of this scale. Let's now take the 6th degree of the scale, which is the F sharp. The sharp is a natural accidental because it's written in key signature, as we've already seen and said multiple times. Now let's imagine we want to alter, in an ascending way, the 6th degree of the A major scale. So we have to alter the F sharp. But how can we do this, we have to ask ourselves. Because the F sharp is the 6th degree. As we said, to alter a note in an ascending halftone, we have to place a sharp symbol next to the note, in front of the note actually, on a staff. But we already have the sharp written in key signature in this case. So how can we achieve the same result? We have to introduce another symbol, which is called a double sharp. The double sharp alters the note that already has a sharp from another chromatic halftone. So in this case, to alter an already altered F, we will place a double sharp. So I will be playing this note, which to you looks like a G on the keyboard, but it's actually a double sharp F.